I'm Victoria Moran. Today, Auto Show TV takes a look at one of the leaders in the small sedan category, the 2014 Honda Civic. This morning, Auto Intelligence takes a full walk around with our Honda experts here at Majestic Honda in Lincoln. The 2014 Honda Civic comes in several styles, including a coupe and a four-door, and there's a Civic Hybrid too. The Civic combines a smooth ride with its CVT transmission and lots of significant standard features. You can get a 5-speed manual if you want, and the starting price is under $19,000, or you can go for all the options. Two things are for sure: it's a top safety pick, and the resale value is outstanding. Casey Martin is joining us this morning. Casey, there's a lot of new things about the 2014. Why don't you tell us about them?
Yeah, there is. The 14 model Civic, Honda added a lot of new technology and a lot of new features to the car. Starting with the most important feature this year was the new CVT transmission, which increased performance but has also increased fuel economy. They also added a lot of technology that was in the 13 model Accord, like the lane watch system that's exclusive to the Honda lineup, push start on the EX and above models, and a lot of other features as well.
Great, so why don't we go ahead and start talking about the exterior of the car. How does that differentiate from other models?
Well, the 14 Civic outside of the sedan hasn't changed that much, but the coupe has changed dramatically. There's a new grille, new fenders, new wheels. The SI Civic, the sport model, has changed also as well, new spoilers. So Victoria, I'm going to walk down the side of the car here and show you some of the newer features.
All right.
The first one is the Honda Lane Watch, which again, this feature when you're in your lane driving, as soon as you put your right directional on, it gives you a screenshot on the 7-inch screen showing you your blind spot. Next thing was on the EX models and above, they do have the keyless remote entry system and the electronic push start that does not require you to remove your key from your pocket. So for example, here we are, hand goes in. Because we're on the passenger side, all 4 doors unlock and you're in the car. When you leave, tap that button, doors are locked.
Very convenient.
I'm going to unlock it again so I can show you, even though it's a small car, very roomy back seat.
Yeah, I see that. Lots of leg room.
Yes, it does. Now on this model, this is the EX, so it does come with the 16-inch alloy wheel, but they actually have a 17-inch wheel on EXL, which is the leather model and above, and they actually have an 18-inch wheel now on the SI Sport model.
Very nice.
Let me show you the trunk.
All right.
What's nice on the EX and above models again is there is a button out here, so same as the car, you don't have to take your key out. There's a button to open the trunk.
Great.
And what's nice on the EX and the model again is they do have split 60-40 folding rear seats. So you don't have to hold the whole seat down. The LX model, you have to fold the entire seat.
Well, for a small sedan, it does have a lot of room.
It absolutely does.
Great, so why don't we take a look on the inside and you can show me all about that new technology.
Let's jump in.
All right.
Now that we're inside the car, Victoria, I'll show you some of the features of the Civic.
Okay.
First of all, on the dashboard, you see the Econ button to the left, which is the same as the 13 Civic, but that is really important. If you use that, you will get even better fuel efficiency. Again, with the lane watch, it is part of the directional, which the car is not on yet, but when you turn the right directional on, the screen would turn automatically over to the lane watch. What we're going to do now is hit the button once, and the car powers up for the usual stuff, the radio and the basics.
I like how we have 2 dashboards here. This is nice.
It really is, and when I hit the second one now, you'll see all of the major stuff, the most important stuff is right up top, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road, because your main thing, of course, is your speed. You don't want to run out of gas, of course.
Right.
And the one on the right-hand side can be adjusted to different features as well, so you can see your average fuel economy. You also have most of your major controls that run through the radio will be up there.
Oh, great.
So the good news is you don't have to take your eyes off the road to look down here.
Very nice.
When we move on now, the biggest new technology for the 14 is the 7-inch Honda Link radio interface. And what you can tell by looking at it, it is a fully touchscreen radio. What's really amazing about it is it has an option for iPhone users at the time, but Android will be available eventually. You have a cable that will connect to an iPhone. It needs to be an iPhone 5 or newer. It has a USB output and an HDMI output. If you look down here, you can see those 2 connectors. And when you do, it links your iPhone to your touchscreen. And basically, if you buy the application from Honda, which is not too expensive, this will basically turn into your phone on here, even navigation.
Great.
You can actually control your phone, like even talk to Siri through the controls on the steering wheel.
Very nice.
So even, again, it's a really cool technology feature, but it's a great safety feature as well, because you don't have to touch your phone, which a lot of states now it's illegal to have a phone in your hand. And you can actually still interface with your phone while you're driving. As you can tell, most of the features are about linking it to a phone, but for your traditional audio stations, you still have your radio controls here. Now what's nice is in the navigation model, if you do buy the factory navigation model, they actually have HD radio as well, which is a new feature for the Civic.
Very nice.
But without it, you still have your traditional FM, you have your CD player, and all the features are the same.
Great, and this is your volume?
Yes, it is. You can go up and down here. You actually swipe like you would on a touchscreen device. There's also a quick mute button, which is nice. So that way you can easily mute it without having to change the volume. So when you're done talking, it goes right back to where it was set.
Very nice.
To me, it's a very key feature on a touchscreen.
Yes. Now I've noticed that you have a lot to choose from on your lot.
We do. We have a lot of Civics still in stock for 2014 model. We have more coming. We also have 2 great locations with even a larger inventory. So plenty of 14 Civics to go around.
Great, well thank you for today.
You're very welcome, Victoria.